Hey you guys, welcome back, Meathead Island, where we are growing rubber trees behind me. That's why I'm standing here. Look at that. I just put the seeds back in the planter. They had been building for a while, I would imagine. There was 48 of them in there, which is pretty good. I never did actually hard pipe the seeds to return. That's what I was supposed to do right there. Forgot I actually built the trench. Oh, this is it here. Do. Oh yeah, doing its thing. So I was in here. I built this. Did I show you this? Remember this got blown up? I rebuilt it. I was in here just kind of looking around, messing around. I built this. And I think I was waiting for something. I think I was waiting for a render or something. I don't remember. Anyway, then I got carried away. I'm like, you know what? I want to build like a lighthouse thing, right? And there's not a lot on that side of the island. There's not a lot on that corner either. But we got the lab here, the house, you know. We're kind of on this side. The power plant's back there. But over there, there's not a lot. So I'm like, well, I know what I'll do. I'm going to build the beginnings of a lighthouse, and then we'll come on here and build. Then I'm like, yeah, you know, not everybody likes to see me just building straight up. So I kept going, and I kept going, and I kept going until I finished it. Like, okay, well, that's it right there. Well, it's not anything too spectacular, but I like it. Something I can call my own. This is it. It's my little thing, my little building out in the corner, overlooking really nothing but water, which is the idea, right? Funny thing is, those red things, those were to help me keep everything in check, to help me keep alignment. And they ended up looking good, and they were not used on the outside, so I left them there. See, because I used the red on the outside. These inverted. So from here you can see that's our other quarry we got going right there. What is that? Is that a lapis block? Anyway, we got the marsh. But you guys, this is so funny. I was building this, and I went over there, right? And I wanted to check. And see, like, you know, how the quarry was doing. So I went over there, and then I just cruising around. I went right over my shoulder right there, right over to the side of that island, and you're not gonna believe what I found. Oh man, because you're not going to believe it, I'm going to show it to you. Here's the funny thing. I did another thing like this, you know, where I'm like, oh, this is so cool. I could actually build a stairway to this thing. Oh, it's one of the, okay, it's a, look at that. That looks pretty good. You know, you got to remember that this island is supposed to be like, oh, you know, people see it and they go, oh my gosh, dude, that island, there's some crazy stuff on there. There's a big lab in the middle of the island. There's a big building that means nothing here. There's a power plant, you know, depending on the side you come from. Really need to get something going over here. The power plant is good. That other corner, I think just maybe this side and this corner over here, got to get something going. Anyway, let me show you guys it's over here. What I found. Oh, I gotta see if I can show you from this. So there's the chorus. Oh, come on, fall down. Can I show you from you want to see it from the angle? Oh no, get down. Oh yeah. Okay. Maybe by boat would be best. They cometh by boat. Do I have any boats? No. I haven't opened my bag in a long time. There it is, so you can see it now. Okay, so from this top part, you can barely see it. We're going to go over there. From this top part down, obviously I did that. That building down there, I did not do. So what you're going to see is, as I was coming over here, I saw that building right there. And I'm like, what the heck is that building? Right? Well, I'm like, what the heck is that building? Like, it was just like that right there. No joke. That is the end portal. That's the end portal right there. And so I cut out of the side of the mountain a staircase. Alright. So underneath this island is an end dungeon, right? It's an end dungeon under this island. But sticking out was the portal. Right there. What? Yeah, I'm not even kidding you guys. I thought it was pretty cool. I don't know if you guys think it's cool, but I think it's cool. It's like, dude, how hard is it, to find those things sometimes? And then you end up with it showing through the mountain. Dude, why is oh my god. I haven't played in a couple of weeks. Ugh. So I'll be honest with you guys. You're going to see this video first. I played GTA last night. Yeah, GTA 5. First time. And I played... I'm up to 9 episodes as of this video. I'm trying to get ahead because we're going on an adventure trip. This time next week, as I'm recording this video, this is Sunday the 19th. This time next week, we're gone. Guns is here, we're going. Survival time. Look at this. Here it is. Ooh, 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 ooh. So we can go in there, get ender pearls, and rod of return back. Here's the cool thing. Wow, I'm gonna have to get used to when you're switching games and stuff. First person is from that third person. So yeah, this is the actual Dungeonis right here. What was that? Oh, thought it was something cool. But look, this is what it was. Like a lot of things like this. See how it's blocking that off? I was in here looking around. I went in from another area. And if you look, where was it? Right here, it's blocked off. Look it. Doink. And if this wasn't, this would walk straight into the end portal. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's really whack. This is a weird one. Like every wall is just like, you're like, oh, that's a dead end. Well, actually, no, it's not. If you're able to go through it, it's right behind that, which leads you right into here. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. I added those and those because I did this. Woo! Lava. You got lava, water. It's a good look there. Except for that little piece right there. I think it's pretty cool though. Look, from here you can see there's our quarry and our island is right there. No, I don't want to be in the water. I want to be flying. Dude, stop it. Sometimes that mode there is annoying. Cuz it takes so much of your juice. So from here, I think we should go in there. Oh, there's a dude right there. What? Did those guys just give me 6? 6 ender pearls? Okay. Oh yeah, see, that's good. This part of the island's okay. Nice little house there. Not house, but building. That's good. I better land. This is supposed to... Oh, we've never... Oh my gosh. I keep saying... I think we were going after ender pearls because we were going to look to teleport power, right? But we got to make this big long turbine thing here. I was trying to remember all the things I had said we were going to do. We had the lily pad of fertility fail. Now, there's some other things that I was supposed to do. You know, some people mentioned, like Button Pusher told me about the Darkcraft upgrade. There's some different patches I need to do. Why some of this stuff is not working. Some of you guys said you had tried the same things, and you know, not just this, but some of the other stuff that some of it doesn't work. Some of it I need to actually patch. It's harder for me to. Well, it's not. That's not really true. It's just patching stuff like when it's in a mod pack for me and backing the world up and all that stuff. It's almost like because I don't usually stay in them for too long. You know, almost feel like, well, you know, we can get by with a little help from my friends. You know, we don't need to do that. But the longer you play it, you know, realistically, you should keep up to date with things. That's just, I don't even know what that is. I don't know what I was going to say right there, but go put over here. Put these seeds away. All right. I think we should... should we go into the end now? We need pearls for the main thing. The main thing that the ender pearls were going to be for was going to be making tesseracts, right? If I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember. This is like weeks ago. Where are they? Tesseract frame. We need the fluid transposer. We needed the ender, liquid ender, basically. And to get liquid ender, we could use a magma crucible, right? Which is, oops, this guy. So we go here into there, and then we bring it in to from the fluid transposer into the tesseract frame. But we didn't have enough ender pearls to do this. Where are we at on it? We have 10. We need more. We need more. Okay, let me make sure. You guys help me out here. Think about this. I've got to think back. I know we've jumped around a lot. The funny thing was, one of the early things that we wanted to do was... what I'm thinking way back was the harvester and stuff, which we finally got around to doing. But it didn't work on our Dart stuff, probably because I don't have the patch. But that was one of the first things that we were going to come back to, right? When I say that, like, I get an idea, we start collecting toward that goal, but on our way to collecting, we end up building something else. Oh, a little bit of coffee there, because it's Sunday morning. Sunday. You know, I was thinking about contemplating just going, just yelling and jumping around because apparently that's like what's really popular. I don't know where that came from. Oh my gosh. I never watch anyone else because I make videos and I work and I barely have any free time. And I have all you guys. So what would I need with other YouTubers? But I happened to accidentally click on a video. And I'm baffled. I'm baffled. It seems that yelling and screaming and jumping around like an idiot and not doing anything is like the most popular thing to do. So maybe I should make videos like that. Oh my God! My voice is so funny! That hurt. That just hurt my voice. That just hurt my man voice. Anyway, I don't know where that came from, but I had to say it. You guys probably are used to seeing other stuff. It's like... Wait, what was I doing? Oh, we were thinking about going to the end. We should go check it out, right? We should go check it out and see. I just hit I. I hit I because that's what... I hit I because that's what 7 Days to Die is. I have it on I. I don't know why. That's actually default. We have a lot of dirt. Just going to take a stack of of buildables with me. I don't know why. I can actually fly. Alright, should I maybe not bring my backpack with me? Put my wrench away. Let's see. Take those. So I definitely want Rod of Return and Rod of Restoration. I don't think I need either of those in there. Should be good. Rod of Restoration, Rod of Return. I don't know if I should have my bag with me though. Where's my chest in here? Put my bag in there for now. For safekeeping. Alright, let's go back over there. I was contemplating, you know, still building a second floor here. You know what I mean? But in a way, it's going to take away from the coolness of the lab that's up in the air. You know what I mean? You need this big space under here. I mean, picture that this came down. It would just look like a building. It would no longer look like an elevated lab. Now, what might be cool is I don't know. I have plenty of room up there. It's not about the room. It's just about building big things. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think it would take away from the coolness of the lab on stilts. I don't know. We'll see. I really do want to get into. I want to build this guy. This big. See, we can utilize this for part of it because it takes. I think we actually have to build another one of these no matter what. But there's a lot that goes into it. Kind of, you can actually use some different things. Boy, that's a good explanation. But I think it could literally take up this whole thing. I don't know. We're going to do that though. But the plan is to get some ender juice so we can teleport power from there to wherever we want, right? We want to teleport juice power. Yeah, man, I want to teleport power! I'm going to be the only one laughing about that. That hurts my throat. I don't know how people can scream for 5 whole minutes. Man. I'm not even kidding. That hurt my throat. We got the juice. We got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole... So I thought this was pretty cool, right? These are the little things that I like, right? I've done it many other times, making a staircase down to the end portal, right? I just like these kind of things. It's like, I don't know. Especially that it's kind of close to everything. Not that far away. You know, you could, if you really wanted to, you could make a bridge from here to there to there. But I think this is pretty cool. And look, there's nothing creative about it in the fact that you're like, oh my gosh, that's such a good design. If you look at the design, I just mimicked what materials they use actually down there. Bars and stone. Well, I mean, I added the glass so you could see, but that's it. There's nothing, but it's just cool, right? I just think it's cool. All right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go to the end world in the next episode. That's what we're going to do. Thank you guys for being here, man. You're crazy. Thank you guys.